What's good, guys? It's TKF here. I have a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle for you. It is first thing in the morning. Very tired, but I'm sorry I didn't bring you guys a video yesterday like I should have. Like I do always bring you guys a video Monday, Wednesday and Friday if I can, and then build it up on the weekend if possible. I just really couldn't bring you anything yesterday just because I was busy at college, but I actually have the day off college today, so I thought I'd bring you guys this very nice Yu-Gi battle. This is against MattProvis or Plonker Boy, I do believe, and he's going to go ahead and lead out with Zamperpalm. I predict this. I'm just going to go ahead and lead out with my Elo. So this is a theme team named after some of my favourite YouTubers, and of course Condor66 is a really good lead right here just because it is part steel and it will resist that fake out quite nicely. So it is indeed just going to give it the fake out U-turn combo. Not really bothering me too much just because I know I will resist both of those, and I will be able to take them very well like I do. And I am now going to be able to fire off a Hydro Pump, pretty much hitting whatever comes in. So he does predict the Hydro Pump and goes out into his Azumarill. I don't really mind, I just kind of want as much damage as possible really. And it does hit pretty damn hard, it brings it down to just over half, I'd say that's a good 60%. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out now, and I'm thinking, what could this thing have to possibly hurt me? I don't know, so I'm going to go into my Shaman, just because I'm thinking something's got to be fodder, and I don't really care about my Shaman too much, and he actually goes for the superpower, so definitely a good move that I switched out there. Again, it could have been a lot worse. I did live the hit, but you know, just in case he went for the water type move, predicting the switch, I had to go into something that resists that also. So just going to give the air slash now as he switches in as Among Us, which I did predict because, you know, it does obviously resist my grass type stab. So that's obviously what's going to happen there. And I'm just going to give the air slash again because, you know, flinch would be great, and that means that I could 2-hit KO it from this range. But fortunately for me, I don't believe I get the flinch. No, I don't, and he's going to go ahead and use Spore and put me to sleep. So already a kind of bad start right there for Shaman. Kind of comes in on the superpower and then gets spored and takes 2 lots of recoil. So that kind of sucks for Shaman. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out now and go into my Shofu. What y'all doing? And I go into Shofu because, I don't know, just because. And I'm thinking, oh, probably to get up my Stealth Rocks right here. Not that I know it's going to be beneficial to his team yet right now because I don't really pay too much attention to the team preview. I mean, I do now, but, you know, I didn't back then. So I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rocks. This match was a long time ago, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and set up those Stealthy Rocks because, you know, most important move in the game. And he's going to give the Toxic. Now, I knew this was coming, but I didn't really care because A, I have Synchronize. Obviously, it doesn't affect it, though. And B, because I have Lumberry. So that's going to get that out of the way, which is great because now I don't have any residual damage building up on my Mew. And I'm just going to go for the U-turn here. Again, don't really care if it doesn't do all that much. Just want to get on out of there, do some damage while I'm at it. And gives me a pretty nice switch out into Elo. So I want to see what he wants to go for. He goes for Sludge Bomb. I obviously go into Elo because I know the Toxic's going to be coming again, but it doesn't. It's a Sludge Bomb, but just as good because I do obviously resist that or am immune to that, so that's great. And he's going to go ahead and switch out now and go into Dusclops. And right here I predicted the Azumarill switch in for my Hydro Pump, so I just go straight for the Grass Knot. But unfortunately, as you can see, he does bring in his Dusclops. It's not going to do shit, even though I am Specs. And I seriously have to give you guys the set for this Empoleon. It's absolutely amazing. It's Choice Specs, Modest Nature, Max Special Attack. It's crazy. So he's going to go for the Paint Split, and I predict this very nicely and go into my Shaman. And, you know, he's going to be able to take some HP off of him right there and gain some back. Not that it matters because he does have the Nightshade and will be able to take me out this turn. But it is nice just to be able to get some HP off of that Dusclops without really doing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back into Elo right now. Just going to go for the Hydro Pump because, you know, Stab, Max Special Attack, Modest Nature, Choice Specs. It hits so hard, it's unreal. So now he's going to go into Nidoking. I don't really know what this thing has to hurt me. I'm not really willing to stay in. I'm thinking it might be the Earth Power. Maybe. So I'm going to go into Pinobi, predicting the Earth Power right here. He does indeed go for the Earth Power, which is great. And right here I'm going to find out if he's choiced or not, and he's not. So that kind of sucks because I lose Gligar right off the bat. And Pinobi is one of my favourite YouTubers, so yeah, that really sucks that I didn't get to use him in this match, but he probably served a better purpose just scouting for me. So now I know he's most likely to be a Life Orbed Sheer Force variant. I mean, he was going to be Sheer Force anyway, but, you know, it's nice to see that now he's Life Orbed and not choiced in any way. So I'm going to be able to fire off that Stab Psychic. Going to be able to take out that Nidoking, not a problem right there. And he's going to go into his Ambipalm. Fake out is obvious, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go into my Wild Chase. And the reason why I do this is because I know I can't take a fake out all that well, but I know I can definitely outspeed because I am a Scarf Moxicross. Now, I do apologise because this is unreleased. I know some people don't care, but I shouldn't have used this thing because it is unreleased, and I'm sorry, I just didn't know it was unreleased at the time, so full apologies for that. Not that it really mattered too much in this match, it might have done, but still, I apologise. But I'm going to be able to finish him off to a Hydro Pump right here. Not a Hydro Pump, a Close Combat. I get a crit. It might have mattered because I am Jolly, not Adamant. And Jolly Scarf, it doesn't really pack all that much power despite being stabbed, so you know, it is what it is. And he makes very, very good use right here of his Ambi Pump by switching out into his Azumarill, letting that take the Close Combat, and then bringing it back in because he knows another fake out will kill me. So that was a really, really nice play on his part. He's going to give the fake out now. Not really going to do anything, obviously, because obvious fake out is obvious. So I'm going to go into Elo. He's going to be forced to switch now because he does not want his Ambi Pump to die, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a move that can take me out from there. Double hit is resisted, so it probably won't. And he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Amoonguss right now on the Hydro Pump. Now I'm thinking I can 2-hit KO this. So I'm going to go for it, and it does look to be a 2-hit KO. After Black Sludge, though, I am seriously questioning it. I'm thinking if I get max damage, it'll take it out. If I get min, it won't. And if I miss, that'll be horrific. So thankfully a hit, but min damage. And he's going to be able to get off that Spore and put me to sleep. So there goes my Empoleon pretty much. And I don't want to stand against this thing just because, you know, it might have some recovery moves. In which case I want to switch out into something that's going to be able to hit it hard and outspeed. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it now and go into my Flaming Spade. Obviously, Flaming Spade is a beast. So we're going to go into that because, yeah, that did nothing. Fuck that. But I do get poisoned, so that really, really sucks. And he's going to get more recovery. However, I do know I can easily outspeed this thing and go for that Fire Blast. Now, the thing I love about this Flaming Spade set is it's my own original set. And people always assume it's choice. Because, A, you see no Life Orb recoil. And B, you see, what's that, the other Trick Room set. So you know it's not going to be that because I just used a special move. And the other thing that people always see is bulky variants with lefties. So you don't see lefties, you don't see Life Orbs. So you're already assuming it's choice in some way, but it's not. It's actually a wide lens set. So yeah, I'm going to switch out right here, predicting the fake out again, because obvious fake out is obvious. Go into Elo, going to take that like a boss again. Pretty much going to have to fodder right now though. Nothing that I can really do. Low HP, I'm asleep. So fodder is my best option, get a free switch, you know, don't really want to be taking any unnecessary damage to any of my other pokes, so just going to stay and fodder out. Now I see Typhlosion, and automatically I'm like, right, Scarfed, Eruption set. So I see the Eruption, I'm like, okay, definitely Scarfed then. So he's going to hit me with that Eruption, it's going to be able to take me out. Resisted or not, I'm pretty sure that would have taken me out of that HP. So I'm going to go into Flaming Spade right here, and I'm thinking, just going to go for the Psychic, and I outspeed, so that leads me to believe he might be a Specs variant, because as you can see right here, he goes for the Eruption. Now, if he wasn't Scarf, and he knew he wasn't going to be able to outspeed me, then he probably would have gone for a different move, but he didn't, so it is what it is, and I'm going to be able to outspeed, so yeah, probably not Scarf. So he's going to go for an Eruption again, which tells me he is definitely choice, because, you know, why would you not switch up your move at this point unless you were trying to fodder? It's not going to be able to take me out, and I'm going to be able to take him out with another Psychic right here. So I'm quite surprised Psychic didn't do more damage than that, actually, but, you know, I am timid nature, most likely, I do believe. So I'm going to die to Poison right here, which sucks. That means I'm not going to be able to use Flaming Spade anymore, but I do get a free switch into Shofu. Shofu's going to be my last. So this is quite bad, and I'm thinking, can I take a fake out double hit? But I know he's Life Orbed, so right here he's going to go for the double hit, not the fake out, and I avoid it, and I go for the taunt here just to be funny. This is why you don't try and be funny, because he misses, and I'm like, wow, facepalm. And then he goes for the double hit. I'm pretty confident I can take one, just because, you know, I'm a Mew and everything, base 100 and everything, and I do take it, and he kills himself to Life Orb recoil, so that will be good game. So good game, Matt, or Plonker Boy. I really enjoyed this match. UU tier is obviously always fun. Please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't done so already for more high definition, high quality Wi-Fi battles. I really appreciate you guys viewing and liking, and you know, like ratings really mean a lot. It lets me know how you guys are feeling. So anyway, Pokemon Sapphire part coming for you guys today. I'm gonna get my lazy ass onto the computer again, and I'm gonna do this for you guys because I'm really enjoying this walkthrough. I just need to, you know, get the momentum going to actually do it. So I will see you guys on the next Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough part. That will be part 13. We're going to have a blast. It's going to be a really good episode. Please make sure you check out my Sapphire walkthrough if you haven't already. In my opinion, it's some of the best quality on YouTube for Hoenn region walkthrough. So definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it. So please comment, like, sub, guys, if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys for watching again. Take care, first sign out. I'll catch you guys next time. Toosh.